This is a tutorial on using Zoom to record your presentations. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I'm using a PowerPoint presentation, is to go ahead and find that presentation on my computer and open it. Once the presentation is open, I'm going to open my web browser and go to Zoom. So you can see I'm already here in Zoom. I'm going to sign in to my personal Zoom account. And once I'm in my account, I want to be right here on the Meetings tab. I'm going to click on my personal room and go ahead and click Start to begin a meeting. Now, I'm going to be the only person in this meeting because I'm using it to record a presentation. It's just going to take an extra moment because I'm screen sharing. There I am. And what I want to do is share my screen. So right here at the bottom, I'm going to click on Share My Screen, and you can see because I've already opened my PowerPoint presentation, it's right there. So I can double click on it or click on it once and then click on the blue Share button. And now what I'm seeing on my screen is what my viewers, my audience will be seeing after I make my recording. So there's my PowerPoint presentation, and here's my little video of myself up in the top right-hand corner. So first thing I'm going to do is go all the way up to the top of the screen here, click on Slideshow, so that's in PowerPoint, and click Play from Start. And that's going to bring me into the full screen of my first slide. First thing we want to do is make sure we don't have any hiccups as we're moving through the slides. So I'm just going to use the space bar on my keyboard and click through all of the slides and make sure that my face in the top right corner isn't covering up any of the text. And look right here, there I am covering up the text of my slide. We don't want that. The good news is in Zoom, you can just take your little video, click up on it with your cursor and then drag it somewhere else. So I'm going to drag it to the bottom right of the screen, check through, I'll click back on the slides so I can work my way back through the slides, and it all looks good from here. So I'm just going to use the back arrow to get all the way back to my first slide. Now, when I'm ready to record my screen, I'm going to bring my cursor up to the top of the screen until I get this hovering menu here. I'm on a Mac. You might be on a different computer where that hovering menu is somewhere else, so you'll need to play around and figure out where it is. I'm going to click on these three little dots where you see More, and then you'll see I have options to record on this computer or onto the cloud. So for my purposes, I'm going to record it to the cloud so it doesn't take up a bunch of space on my computer. And now we're recording, so if I'm giving my presentation, I can talk about this slide. When I'm ready to move to the next slide, I'll just hit the space bar. In fact, I need to click right here on the screen and then I can hit the space bar after that. So it's good to give it a couple of dress rehearsals and make sure you're clear on all of that before you record the final version. When you get to the end of your presentation, you'll go back to the hovering menu bar. You'll click Stop Recording. And that's the end. Now I'll stop the screen share in Zoom and I will end this meeting just like so, bottom right, click End Meeting for All. Now if I go back into my browser here and go back into my Zoom account, so there's zoom.com, I'll just go ahead and click on it to get back into my account. Right here, top right, my account. And then I'll see the options for my recordings here on the left-hand menu bar. So I'll click on Recordings, and what we'll see is that the recording I just made is going to be processing. So once this link shows up as a blue link, that means other people can view it. Because I recorded it on the cloud, I'll be able to share a link. So if you were sharing this as an assignment, you can click on Share there, make sure that Publicly is checked, and then you'll just click on Copy Sharing Information, and then you'll go to Canvas and share that link with us so that we can view your assignment. If you choose to record your video onto your computer rather than to the cloud, you might get kind of a big file and it might take a long time to upload to Canvas. So another option then is to create a free YouTube account, upload your video to YouTube, and again, share the link with us in Canvas. All right, hope this helps. Happy recording.